We will stand up again. We will march again. We will preach again. We will organize again. We are black. We are white. We are Latino. We are Native American. We are Democrat. We are Republican. We are independent. We are people of faith. We are people not of faith. We are natives and immigrants. We are business leaders and workers and unemployed. We are doctors and the uninsured. We are gay. We are straight. We are students. We are parents. We are retirees. We are North Carolina, and we're here, and we ain't going nowhere.
So I'm going to tell you a different story about voting rights. First, some history, so get out your notebooks. The Duchy of Lithuania in the late 18th century became part of Poland. Poland in the 19th century became part of Tsarist Russia. And my great-grandmother Esther Schwartz found herself living under the Tsar. Let me tell you something you don't know about the Tsar. He didn't tolerate voting rights. So my great-grandmother Esther and her daughters, one of whom was Lena, who was my grandmother, got on a boat for America. Lena's sister died on that voyage. They didn't come to America because they could vote. They did come to escape the Tsar. But when my grandmother Lena found out that she could vote in America, she was in love with America. That was the most miraculous fact about the land she had come to. They asked her, who do you want to represent you? What policies do you support? And my grandmother, in her house, made it a cardinal sin for you to say or admit if you had not voted. If you had not voted, you were subjected to the Frigidaire ice-cold treatment for weeks. That was the greatest sin you could commit as an American. And she was an American. When I came to Durham, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party sent me letters urging me to announce from my pulpit, the Republicans, that I should make sure everybody had a ride to vote from Judea Reform congregation. They didn't say to me, vote for this, vote for that, vote for him, vote for... They said, make sure your people vote, and every clergy person, I suspect, in the 1980s and 1990s got that same message from our political parties, not because they thought they would win if more people voted or less people voted, but because whether you were Democrat or Republican, it was American to vote. In North Carolina, our government wants to take us back to Lithuania. They think we should elect the Tsar. Let's tell them no. Let's organize.